Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're my returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Do well to like and share. So in this beautiful tutorial guys, I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful cluster beading guys. If you pay attention very well guys, you'll be able to make this beautiful cluster beading. So this is me sketching where I want to bead. At first you have to sketch where you want your beads to be. So this is just me giving a neat and beautiful sketch. So I'll be knotting my thread here. I'm going to show you guys the beads I use, but first I have to secure my knots. So after showing you guys, I can just bead immediately. So I'll be using E7000 to secure my stitch after knotting, so it can hold. You know, this is a skin net, so it can hold it. My stitch can be firm, it can be very tight, because skin net is very fragile guys. You wouldn't want to, after beading your beads will be loose, so you need a firm knot. So I'll be using crystal beads, broken beads, and studs. I'm actually using two different shades of stud here, but you can use as your preference, for your preference. So this is me at first putting my crystal. I want to hide my knot. I want to hide my knot so it cannot be visible. So that's why I use my crystal first to hide the knot. So this is me putting the studs just in a opposite direction. I pass my needle in an opposite direction for the stud, and this is me putting my broken beads. I'm using two at a go. 2 broken beads, not single, 2 broken beads at a go. Anywhere you are seeing space or vacancy, or just be filling it up as you go. That's why it's called cluster. Anywhere you are seeing any hole, you fill it up. It's not compulsory that it will be 2 broken beads that will fit in the hole. It can be 1, but anywhere you see a visible hole that is showing, you fill it up. It's called cluster. So this is just me basically doing my thing, making sure that everywhere is tight and closed. Just watch patiently guys. Beading is fun if you are patient enough for the beads. If you are patient enough from down to your fishing line, because sometimes fishing line can frustrate. So this is just me trying to close up that particular hole you are seeing there, because cluster, your holes must not be there. You have to fill it up. I'm using invisible, I don't know if I said it, but I'm using invisible thread guys, because our skin net is fragile. We don't want something that will pull it out, or our beading to be obvious, like the stitch should be showing. So this is me trying to fill that particular place up. If you have watched this instance, I really appreciate. Just help me comment and give me a thumbs up by liking. So this is me. I went back to follow that same line. As you can see, follow that same line. You don't want to overbead where you've chalked. You have to sketch to have a guideline, guys. That's why I say if you're new to my channel, that's why I always say that it's compulsory for you to sketch. Your beading foundation starts from the sketching. If you don't sketch properly, you are going down on a wrong road. So this is me putting my stud. Beading is fun, guys. I had to make a shape to just fill it up before going to another part. It makes things easier like that. This may put in my broken beads. Sometimes at times it will require you to put 3 broken beads, 2 depends on the hole you are trying to close or the particular place you are trying to fill up. This is me trying to fill this place up. You have to keep on beading till you don't see any holes or transparency in your beads. This is called cluster beading. It has to be clustered. It has to be put together, like the beads has to come together. This type of beading, you can also do it as a trim mix. People sell, you can do this as a trim mix on a temple and sell it to make your money. Guys, I have an online class. If you're interested, just leave a comment below. I'll send you the link to my online class. So this is me basically filling it up, making sure that there is no hole that you can see through. You are understanding this beading method. I have a step-by-step beading tutorial going on, online class going on. If you're interested, please indicate on the comment section. So this is basically just beading. I have to bead all through the lines I sketched on, the parts I sketched on. I'm making sure that I'm not passing my sketched line. I'm making sure I'm making sure there's no hole for you to see, like you can see through. I'm filling up everywhere possible, guys. Hope you are understanding this beading method. I have a step-by-step beading tutorial going on, online class going on. If you're interested, please indicate on the comment section. So this is basically just beading. I have to bead all through the lines I sketched on, the parts I sketched on. I'm making sure that I'm not passing my sketched line. I'm making sure I'm making sure there's no hole for you to see, like you can see through. I'm filling up everywhere possible, guys. guys, what I said, that to get the easiest cluster beading, you have to draw a shape. It's maybe circle, just square, just give it a shape at the place you are beading. Then it will be very, very easier for you to bead up. So this is me closing up this particular shape I am beading on. So I just want to close it up. I have to fill, like I say, I have to fill up any hole you see. Just make sure you fill it up. There must not be a hole or a see-through in a cluster beading. That's why it's called clustered. Like I said, you can make this and resell it. You can make it and resell it as a tree mix. You can do it on a template and resell it. This is what you can sell. If you go to the market and price this type of tree mix, it's very expensive because it's handmade. So as for this sweetheart neck, just pay attentively to what I'm about to do. I'm trying to make a V shape, or should I call it a U shape, because it's a sweetheart neck. I need that sharp V at the center. So I made a straight line that's in the middle. You have to make a straight line to get that sharp. That's why I had to put the stud in the middle to get that sharp V line. Please, if you don't get what I'm saying, please rewatch the video to understand better. So this is me just making sure I fill up the square shape. Like I said, I'm trying, this is the easiest way to get is cluster beading. Just get a square shape, then fill up that square shape before you move to the other side of the beading, guys. This is beginner friendly if you pay attention to every details, guys. So this is me trying to get the second part of the sweetheart neck. So I'll try getting a square shape again. Like I said, the fast and the easiest way of getting a cluster bead is to do it like either circle shape. Just get a shape of your choice. That's just the fastest way. This is me now trying to get a square shape to complete our sweetheart neckline, guys. I'm about to make another square shape. Like I said, the best way of getting a cluster beading so fast and a quickly cluster beading is to get a square shape step by step. Then you fill it up and go to the other part. So this is me trying to get the V shape. Like I said, I need that sweetheart V should show on the bust part. So this is me basically trying to get the V to be very, very visible. Like the sweetheart should be very, very visible. The deepness, I want that deep effect on it that normally used to be on a sweetheart neckline to be on this beading. So this is me beading the parts I want to be that a square shape. I'm trying to fill it up so there will not be any visibility, like you cannot see through. This is me beading till well my square shape is filled, guys, filled up. So they took our light, guys, but I still have to finish my video for you guys to see the finished product, guys. I can do anything for you. So this is me basically almost done with, you know, that when you're almost, the joy that comes in after like finishing a beading part and it just remaining a little bit, just a little bit for you to be hands down. This is the joy I have here. I'm almost done, and yeah, I think that's basically it for the close start beading. Just as simple as this is me trying to secure my knots and my glue, of course. Thank you guys for watching. See you on my next YouTube tutorial. Bye.